Hello again. Today I discuss the chemistry behind the starch iodine test. And further I discuss why starch shows a particular color when it treated with iodine solution. So let us further discuss why and when starch shows a particular color when it gets react with iodine. So very first I will here discuss the basic standard protocol or the procedure required for the identification of starch, and I here mention that particular procedure in a very short manner. So as per the standard procedure, the starch which has to be identified, it has to be treated with iodine. The concentration of iodine solution which has been taken for this particular test is 0.05 normal, and this is the standard iodine solution which is required in order to test or determine the presence of starch. And once the starch reacts with the iodine, it will able to produce a specific color, that is the blue color, which indicates that our sample contains the starch. So this is the specific procedure, or this is the specific test which is used in the lab for determination of starch. So I in very short discuss what ultimately we have to do, or what ultimately this procedure ultimately envelops. So first we have to transfer a pinch of starch in a test tube, and then we have to add few ml of water. You can add at least 2 to 3 ml of distilled water, followed by adding 2 or 3 drops of standard iodine solution, and then mix the content with a glass rod, and you can anyhow be able to see the blue color if the starch is present. And the appearance of this blue color indicates that the sample contains the starch. Now, most of the books ultimately indicates that this is only the specific test, but no doubt when starch is added with iodine, there is a formation of blue color, but this has to be confirmed. And this confirmation can be done further by heating the test tube, and once the test tube which is having the blue color, which indicates that our sample contains the starch, is when gets heated, the blue color on heating gets disappear, and the color, that is the blue color, gets reappear when the test tube gets cooled at the room temperature. So this appearance and disappearance, as you can see here, of blue color upon heating confirms that our sample contains the starch. So it is here good to know why this blue color appears when starch reacts with the iodine, and what are the reasons, or what is the basic reason behind when or this blue color gets disappear upon heating. So I will discuss very first that why the blue color gets appear, and further I here discuss what is the reason behind the disappearance of this blue color upon heating? So this is the basic procedure. As you can see, I have mentioned that one here, that starch when treated with iodine, it gives a blue color, and this blue color when heated, that test tube gets heated, the blue color gets disappear, and the blue color again reappear upon cooling, and this ultimately confirms that our sample contains the starch. So this is the standard procedure I have discussed anyhow. Now let us look into the chemistry, why ultimately the starch and iodine when react with AR produce a blue color. So when starch, which I here mark it as capital S, and iodine, which I here marked as capital I. So when this starch and iodine, that is the capital S, and reacts with iodine, that is the I, at room temperature, there is a formation of adsorption complex between starch and iodine. So once this adsorption complex get formed between the starch and the iodine, this will ultimately responsible for the production of blue color. So until this starch and iodine complex, adsorption complex is formed, until this complex is formed, no blue color is ultimately produced. So in order to produce the blue color, this particular complex has to be formed. So anyhow, when starch reacts with iodine at room temperature, that particular reaction requires no additional temperature or no external temperature anyhow, and this reaction between starch and iodine at room temperature will ultimately leads to formation of an adsorption complex between starch and iodine, and this adsorption complex is responsible for the blue color. And once the content is heated, or when a heat is provided externally, after some time you can see this adsorption complex or the blue color gets disappear. And the reason behind the disappearance of blue color is the breakdown in the starch iodine adsorption complex, which ultimately causes the fade or disappearance of the blue color. So once upon heating, this starch and iodine complex gets broken down, and starch and iodine gets separated from each other. As you can see here, I have marked that particular thing, a break in the adsorption complex by this dotted line. You can see here that here, once this adsorption complex get breaked up, the starch and iodine are free to move their own, and hence they are get separated out, and the complex gets broken down. So once this adsorption complex between the starch and iodine gets broken down, this will ultimately results in the disappearance of blue color. However, when the same test tube is kept for some time, or when the same test tube is allowed to cool, there is again after cooling, you can see there is again formation of blue color. So once the test tube gets cooled down, or once the contents gets cooled down, whatever the adsorption complex which was initially get broken, or which was earlier get broken, it's again gets formed up. So once again after cooling, once again when the starch and iodine adsorption complex get formed, there is an appearance or reappearance of blue color. So the reason behind the formation of blue color when iodine is added to starch is the formation of this particular adsorption complex, that is the starch iodine adsorption complex. Once it gets formed, there is an appearance of blue color, and when upon heating such adsorption complex gets broken down, this ultimately causes the separation of starch and iodine, and hence the blue color which was initially get formed gets disappear. So you can see here I here make a cycle that upon heating, that at room temperature the starch gets react with the iodine and forms a complex resulting in blue color, and upon heating there is a breakdown in the adsorption complex and the blue color gets disappear. And once the content gets cooled down to the room temperature, or once the content gets cooled, there is again formation of adsorption complex and hence appearance of blue color, and this particular process gets continued. and appearance and disappearance of blue color will ultimately be in a continuous manner unless until this adsorption complex gets formed on cooling and when the adsorption complex gets break down on heating. So this is the basic chemistry behind formation of blue color on addition of iodine to the starch, and why ultimately the blue color gets disappear when the content gets heated and gets reappear on cooling. This is just because the whatever the adsorption complex which is formed, once it gets broken down, the color gets fade out or color gets disappear, and again when this complex gets formed, the color is the content regains its color, that is the blue color. So this is the basic chemistry behind the starch iodine test or the identification test which is used to identify the starch present in a sample.